What is up, you guys? Welcome to the third Clone Army update on this channel. Feel free to tell me if you want me to make a playlist for these kinds of videos, because that would make it easier for you guys to find them. And it would only take me a couple of seconds to do so. But anyways, so at this time we have 7 new figures, and I also traded one of my figures for 2 other. Here we have all the new clone troopers for this update. So first of all, we got this phase 2 Wolfpack trooper with a waist cape and pauldron. I personally like to display him without the pauldron. I just think it looks better. And then we also have this phase 2 grunt, which I bought from a friend. Without the legs. I got the legs separately when I traded my Rancor Battalion ARF trooper. And here is the prize I won from the Lego Guys channel on YouTube. From a stop motion contest. It is a Geonosis airborne trooper, which is always nice to have. And then we also have this phase 1 commander, 2 of these updated phase 1 troopers, and lastly this Commander Neo, or Bark Trooper, whatever you want to call it. So with that part out of the way, let's get into the entire army. Now, first of all, we have the Kashi clone troopers down here on the right, and leading them is this phase 1 Commander Gree. And yeah, we got 2 scouts and 1 regular phase 2 trooper. Now to the left we have Commander Cody and his 212 troopers from the ATT. These 2 are, however, not from the ATT. I bought these from a reseller that I buy from quite often, and this guy cost me around, I think it was $23. I'm not sure. And this guy was like 15 or something like that. Unfortunately, he doesn't have his waist cape, so that's a little sad, but I'll make sure to pick it up at some point. Not much to say about these guys, however, Commander Cody does have an exclusive face print, which I really like. Here are the just regular phase 1 clone troopers. I've got 3 of these, 2 of which are in the newer 2020 style, and this is from like 2013 and something like that. And along with him came this phase 1 sergeant in the same set. Now let's get on to the second row. So first of all, we have 4 of these Geonosis airborne troopers. They're really nice, and I used these in my previous mock. It was actually the first time I ever used these in a mock, and I still haven't used them on stop motion. But as you can see, he's got the old clone face. I want to talk about this guy because the reason he's got this power miner's head underneath is because I lost the head when I was filming a stop motion. I didn't use this guy in a stop motion, but you know, I had him beside me and I lost his head, so that's quite sad. You know, he had the same face as this guy. And now to the left of these guys, we've got the 501st. Personally, I'm a very big fan of these. I know a lot of people are as well. And in the back here, we got one of the Clone Wars style. Prefer this one over the new 2020 style. You know, I think it captures the look better. And obviously, these weren't meant to represent the realistic or the Clone Wars style, but you know, still, I think this one looks a lot better. We got one from the 2007 battle pack, and we've also got one of these realistic phase 2 grunts hanging out there, and behind them we have 2 of these ARF troopers, which I've used in a couple of mocks, I think 2 of them. And behind those we've got this phase 1 gunner. I've got 2 of them. They're very old, so they aren't very stable and tend to fall off their feet a lot, but yeah. And then we got the jet troopers back here. And lastly, the phase 2 pilots with the open helmet. Now let's get on to the back row. So here in the back, as usual, I have the clone troopers that I don't have any duplicates of. Now first of all, this is the new guy. It's Commander Neo, or just a regular phase 2 Bark trooper from the 91st Recon Corps. And to the left of him we have, it's to the left from his perspective. But anyways, so we have this Phase 2 gunner from the ATT. Nice figure. I really like the torso and legs. Not a huge fan of the helmet, but yeah. And here we have this Ahsoka Tano Trooper, or 332nd Trooper. I want to get more of these, however, I think the set is retired, so that's quite sad. And he's also very expensive. Now here we have just a regular Phase 1 Bomb Squad Trooper. My brother has a lot of these, so you might see me using them in future stop motions. I know Republic Studs doesn't like these. We have this 2007 327th Star Corps Trooper. Got a nice pauldron on the chest there. Not a lot to say about him. Now at the very back in the corner over here, we have my painted Wolfpack Troopers and the authentic Wolfpack Trooper. But anyways, let's get into the vehicles. Sadly, I don't have a lot of vehicles to show you guys this time, but the new addition to the army is this command station. I had the bigger version and the older version. You know what you thought of this video down below, and leave a like, subscribe if you find the content that I post here interesting. And if you're more interested in mocks and Lego photography, then make sure to go follow my Instagram. I'll put the name to it in the description. And yeah, have a nice day and thanks for watching.